Well, it looks like the Troglodyte is going to have to visit Ferguson, Missouri again. I don't like that. I don't like that town. But things are going wrong up there, and I guess I'm going to have to go straighten it out. Now the Brown family is going to sue the city of Ferguson and that nice police officer, Darren, because his son got killed. Now, if you'll remember, the son was holding up the grocery store, strong-armed the little short clerk there, or the owner, or whatever he was, and pretty much just threatened him by his size. Now the guy's about half of Brown's size, but guess what? He tried to protect his property, and Brown shoved him down. Well, you know what happened later. He goes and has a confrontation with the police, and the police ended up winning the fight. We don't need to go into all that. But now you see, Mom and Dad should have known, but they didn't, because some of those people don't think correctly. You see, the son was an asshole. He was a bad guy. He was a thief. There's even another YouTube video of him beating up an old man. Beat up an old man, again about half his size, and then robs him. You see him going through his pockets. Now, that's not a nice guy. That's a bad guy. And there's no reason why any court would award this family any money for condoning a child that does stupid stuff like that. Ferguson, Missouri burned down because of a bad guy, because of a thief, because of a robber, because of a bully. But oh no, he's such a nice guy. No, he wasn't a nice guy. He deserved what he got. I hate to say it, hate to see anybody get killed, but guess what? You try to take a gun away from a cop, that's a stupid move. You know, and then you come back and you threaten the cop again after you done hit him 2 or 3 times, hurt him, tried to take his gun. You come back there and you tell him that you're going to hurt him again, and guess what? He's going to shoot your ass. And that's what he did. He shot his ass. So the family has no reason, no grounds to sue. It's not a wrongful death. What it is a righteous death. The kid was an asshole. He's going to get killed anyway. It's just a matter of time. That's the way those people are. If you live like that, you're going to die like that. He was going to tackle somebody, and somebody was going to kill him. We used to have a robber here in Kansas City like that. Now, we called him the Band-Aid Bandit. He was a large black individual. He was probably about Brown's size, if I remember right. It's been quite a few years ago. But quite intimidating looking, and what he did, he wore a Band-Aid across his nose right there. What a big one. Just enough that when people looked at him, the only thing that they focused on was that Band-Aid. The rest of the features didn't count. It was a Band-Aid. The guy was about halfway smart, and he was hitting little mom and pop grocery stores just like that one up in Ferguson. He was hitting about one every other night. One night we got a hold-up alarm at this little Armenian store down in the East Bottoms. When we got there, Band-Aid dude is laying on the floor because the little Armenian dude had a gun. And he was tired of people taking his shit. So guess what he did? He shot him in the eye. And the bad guy is laying on the floor, the gun's laying on the floor. It happens to all of them sooner or later. So no, Mom and Dad got no reason to be suing the city. The city ought to be suing them for the damage that they caused. And the old man said, "No, burn this mother." You know, there's no reason to burn the city down because a bad guy got killed. If we burned the city down every time a bad guy got killed, there wouldn't be any United States left. We'd have to be living back over in Europe. So think about that. Write your letters up there and tell the judges and the prosecutors and everybody, don't be giving those fools any money. That's the Troglodyte's thought for the day. If you like my thoughts, please like and subscribe to my page.